Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is the second video which helps you to prepare yourself for Form 1 Maths IGCSE examination. So please do not forget to share, like and subscribe my YouTube channel. So let's go to the first question. So it says a group of 25 maths learner watched a soccer match and the ratio of number of boys to number of girls was 2:3 or 2:3. So you are asked to find the number of boys which are in the number of boys in the class. So let's define first what a ratio means. So a ratio is a comparison of two quantities in the same units. So we denote a ratio by using the notation here, a 2 dot b, and we read it as a ratio b or a is to b. So there are two types of ratio. The first one is part to part and the second is part to whole. So the part-to-part ratio denotes how two distinct entities or groups are related. For instance, if you are asked to find the ratio of boys to girls in the class. And the second one is the part-to-whole ratio, which denotes the relationship between a specific group to a whole. So for instance, for example, if you have 100 people and out of 100 people, 50 of them like reading books, then the ratio of those who read books to the whole people or the total 100 is 50:100 or 1:2. So for our case, we have a formula here for a ratio a to b, a is to b, and if n denotes the total value, then to find the number of a's in the total, out of total value, we use this formula here. So likewise for b, we use this formula here. So for our case, we have the total number of students in the class is given, so which is 25, and the ratio of boys to girls is given by this 2:3. So to find the number of boys in the class, we use the formula either of these here. So which is 2/2 plus 3 times 25, so which is 10. So that means out of 25 students, there were 10 students which are boys. So the second one is we have given this diagram here and we are asked to fill the table here. So let's see. So for the first figure here, we have one regular octagon, and for octagon we know that octagon have 8 sides. So for the second figure, as you see, the two octagons, they share one side here. So that means if we had two independent octagon, then we will have 16. 8 plus 8, we have 16. But here they share one sides. That means we will subtract 1. So which is we will have 15. So similarly for this one, for 3 octagons, they share, as you see, they share 2 sides. That means we have 8, 8, 8, so the whole we will have 24. So from 24 we know that these 2 sides were shared. That means we'll subtract 2. So which is 24 minus 2 is 22. So if the number of octagon is 3, that means we'll have 22. Similarly for 4, that means if we have 4 octagons, that means how many sides they will share? So they will share 3 sides. So that means 4 minus 1. Here is 3 minus 1, 2 sides, 2 minus 1, which is 1 side, they share 1 side. And 1 minus 1, they share 0 sides, as you see here. So for 5, we'll see we have 5 times 8, so which is 40, and they share 4 sides. That means 40 minus 4 is 36. Similarly, you can easily find 4, 6, but so if you go like this, what is the formula for n? Or another way of finding this is we just can use the sequence. So for the sequence, look at this one. We have 8, the first one, and 15. So what's the difference? The difference between 8 and 15 is 7. So similarly for 15 and 22, we have 7, which is a difference. And for 22 and 29, we have 7 again as a difference. So now let's see the formula for sequence. So what is the sequence formula? So we have the first term times n minus 1 times d, where d is the difference. And we know the first term is 8, and we don't know about n, but we know the difference, which is 7. So substituting to this formula here, 8 plus n minus 1 times 7, then rearranging, then you'll get this formula here. So let's try it. So what will happen if n is 6? So 7 times 6 is 42 plus 1, so which is 43. Or you can get by adding 7 to 36, you will get 43. So you can check for this one also. We have 8 plus n is 1, 1 minus 1, which is 0, 0 times anything is 0, so we'll have 8. So this is how you tackle this question. Okay, I hope you like this video, and please do not forget to share, comment, and like my channel. So the third one is the product of 2 prime is 10. What's the difference between 2 prime numbers? So here we use inspection method, because let's start by listing the prime numbers. So the first prime we know it's 2, then the second is 3, 5, 7, and 11. As you see, if you multiply any of these two, then which two primes give you 10? So the only prime that give you their product is 10 is 2 and 5. So the primes are 2 and 5, so what would be the difference? The difference is 5 minus 2, so which is 3. So the first one is, you have given a figure, so which shows the attendance of a standard 7 pupils at STS primary school in the 5 days of the week. Then you are asked to find the average of their attendance per day. So what an average means? So the average is the sum of pupils divided by the number of days. So how many days we have? So let me zoom it. As you see, we have Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We will have 5 days. Then what's the sum of pupils attendance? So in Monday, so there was 15, and on Tuesday there were 13, and on the Wednesday and Thursday there were 40, and for Friday there were 30. So this is for 20. On Tuesday we have 20. So let's sum up them. So summing up, if you sum up them, we'll have 50 plus 20 plus this divided by 5, so which would be 180 divided by 5, which is 36. So the average number of their attendance per day was 36. I mean the average attendance of the standard 7 pupils at STS primary school per day was 36. So this is how we interpret. So the last question for this video is this one: find the number that can be divided by 16 to give you 425 as a quotient and 13 as a remainder. I hope this is an easy question, but it reminds you some formula. So what's that one? This is the formula. So then a number, so which can be expressed divisor times quotient plus remainder. We call it the quotient remainder theorem. So this is the formula here, and we are asked to find a number here. So what's our divisor? Our divisor is 16 and our quotient is 425 and this is 13. So you just substitute and you'll get the number. So which is 6,813. You can use your calculator to get this one, or you can use your hand. So this is all about today's video. Please, if you like my video, please do not hesitate to share, comment, and like my channel. Thank you.